A meeting in the summer of 2023 in Ibiza with the legendary DJ Argy and his team was a starting point of this series. We met to discuss new concepts and ideas, and I was certain that I wanted to find new ways of painting electronic music. The concept became more interesting when I got back home and experimented with a few pieces that failed miserably. I wanted to create time machines, multi-dimensional paintings that would transform a subject through different processes. Something from the past, something from my youth, and something from the now. 3 different viewpoints at 3 different times in history. So I started with the classical subjects and classical poses from the past. I looked at bathers from Toulouse-Lautrec and the equestrian work of George Stubbs, among other people. Once I'd selected the subject or the pose, I would feed it to an AI generator. AI would then imagine an image in stages. I would screen record these stages and use them as layers in my painting process. After I had a few images to play with, I would use the Atari game console from the 90s to pick out textures and ideas for pixelation. The final and most fun part of the process was to play a piece of electronic music on repeat, to try and match the painting to the music in a non-literal way. What excited me the most about this process was that I was able to see my subject from different periods of time at the same time, and from this chaotic process create something new. I'd been working on the electronic painting concept for a while. Things were going relatively well, and I had taken a short break to attend a wedding in Belgium. Little did I know that the events to follow would warp my reality and bring me to this. I arrived at Barcelona airport to bridge flights, and I had an unnerving feeling that something was about to go wrong. I was unaware that a day later we would experience the Mercury retrograde and the solar eclipse. In a matter of minutes, my closest family member called me. He was going through some kind of breakdown, and a few minutes later, I lost my best friend. She had been so close to me for so many years, and I was in shock. I'd run out of paints, and customs took over 10 days to clear my order, so I grabbed my iPad and sat in a cafe. I had been investigating the way in which AI imagines something, how from a chaotic start it would find order. So I decided to do the same, to start with a series of marks with nothing in mind and let something appear on the screen. Then when I recognized a shape or a form, I would work on it from imagination. I call this series Drawings from Somewhere Else. Maybe they are snippets from a past life, maybe a response to the pain, or maybe my way of saying goodbye. I still don't know what they are, what they mean, or where they came from, but here they are along with the process. The music on the video was the last song she sent me a few months ago, so I dedicate the series to her and the time we spent together.
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now what I was made for. What was I made for? Taking a drive, I was an ideal, looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend, it's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for. Something I'm made for.
After doing the iPad drawings, I decided to do the same in physical form. So I headed to my studio, got some small boards and started making marks. And they turned into this.
Someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something
After Barcelona, I headed off to Greece. There I saw how Greek sculptors would use human features on their animals to make them more relatable to us. Many of the eye structures looked very human. Leonardo da Vinci had done a similar thing with his equestrian drawings. They were very theatrical, just like humans would be on a stage. I took my iPad and started to draw. I never knew I had something similar to a photographic memory. I could draw without reference. I knew exactly what to do, yet the memories were new, or maybe they didn't belong to me. I printed the drawings on a special paper, and using gel mediums and other mixed media, I worked over them. I found this particular process of working on my sketches very liberating. It allowed me to forget the horse itself and have my intuition and imagination take the driving seat. Then I tried them with oils, on large aluminium panels. Here today is the result of my journey, a snippet of my life with all its ups and downs. To me, these works are far more than just paintings. They are the tempestuous cries of my inner child that were finally heard.